Well, it's not exactly the log, but it is kind of Fred Penner-esque. So, stepping across, not falling on my dick. Alright. And we're on the trail again. Yeah, spider webs and such. So, I was on YouTube here the other night and actually watched a live stream for the first time. I'd never actually sat through a live stream before. And it was Baked Alaska, who, to be fair, I'd subscribed to like 8 months ago and only ever watched like 3-minute clips of, because I don't know, I was too busy watching other guys. But I was, oh, spider, nasty. I never really watched them because I was sucked into other fellas at the time, like Sticks and the Golden One and that sort of thing. And so the other night I finally sat down and watched the fella, and well, the first time I'd ever heard of him was when they kicked him out of the old Deplorable. And right then and there, I knew he was going to be good. Because, well, I don't know, they kind of went all cunty and trying to kick each other out and trying to play the who's more popular game. And the only way to eliminate him from the who's more popular game was to say that he was a Nazi. And somehow that shit still works. I don't know how, but it does. At least on some people. If I had known this was Cobweb Alley, I probably wouldn't have come down this way. But we're on our way now, so there's no fucking point in turning back. It's like I gelled my hair with cobwebs. Nasty. Nasty business. See, I only usually walk this trail in the winter. Nah. No, I don't think I'm going to go any further. Well, fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna goose step here and I figured it out. I guess that's why they walked that way. A lot of cobwebs in the Weimaran. So yeah, back to what we were talking about. He was, for some reason I expected him to be in a cabin in the woods in Alaska. I was expecting a 260 pound, chest length beard, looking like a Grand Meister. Yeah, no. Turns out he was, I guess he must have been somewhere in California, judging by the colored fellers in their west sides standing around behind him. And then buying some fucking thing called a beef dip, which sounds like a place you wash your cattle, or a brook crossing. Excellent name for a brook crossing. Yeah, it was interesting. I can't believe the poor bastard works for BuzzFeed. I mean, if you ever needed proof that BuzzFeed makes Nazis, at least ironically, well, there you have it. The long trail down. The long trail down to the waterfall. You're gonna make me do this, eh? I'm gonna pull my socks up first. You can enjoy my shaky cam until then. Alright. Now to go downhill. Just like my people. When you grab a tree to slow down and you shake all the water off it. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yeah. So I guess that would technically make old Baked Alaska a BuzzFeed refugee back into the real world. Which is nice. It's nice to see a person can come from, that far in and still make it out. Which kind of reminds a person of the whole Lacey Green situation. Yeah, that's right. I just compared Baked Alaska to Lacey Green. You can do that sort of shit with no subscribers. Yeah. We're almost there, though. Holy cow, it takes 6 minutes to get down here in the summertime. That's nuts. Alright. Alright, you bastard. We made it. At least this place isn't knee-deep in ferns. It probably will be. Another month. Time for a cigarette. I know my tablet cam does not do this place any justice. But, should get some video evidence of this place before Agenda 21 kicks us all out forever and ever. Which, yeah. Someday it'll be like Red Barchetta, where you gotta sneak away to get to places like this. I mean, it's not my uncle's farm, but it's the same idea. So, my thought on the ADL and the cool kids list. A lot of us 0 subscriber people dream of making the cool kids list. But to get there with some class and not just make a 8-minute video where you just say nigger over and over and over until somebody, marks it and you end up getting your shit shut down. So congratulations to Baked for making the ADL Cool Kids list. And, maybe in 10 years' time I'll see you there. What I didn't understand about the stream were all the references to something called Inner Heaven, which I would just Google, but I don't have the internet at home because, well, I live in a place like this, and people aren't supposed to live in places like this anymore, so we don't have high-speed internet. I could get satellite internet, and it'd be capped at like 50 gigs a month. Which is fine if you're just fapping to porn. Because, 50 gigs of porn would do you just fine. But if you're wanting to game or, I don't know, do FaceTime type shit where you're talking to people, it just wouldn't work. Now, the next county over, they're running fiber lines out to places like this. Probably because there's no big towns in the next county over. So there is no place to force people to all glom up and stack in like cordwood. But yeah. Anyway, 10 minutes is plenty. I'll talk to you guys later.